Welcome to Mega Talk. We're still the talk show in boxing. I did explain and tell a fan who had left a comment about Dave Allen. I did say that I would be giving some comments, and if some people could also look and give some comments also, it would be good. And what he states, he says, don't worry about Dave Allen, he's an animal. Most of his previous fights were taken at short notice or no training. Let me just come back on that. Most of his fights, but not all of his fights. His early fights, yes. I would even say when he fought Dillian White, that was quite short notice. Luis King Kong Ortiz, but not Dave Price, not David Price. He had a lot of notice against David Price, and to be honest, I think that he had overtrained with that because I think he was too light when he fought David Price, and we know what happened to him. I thought that David Price had given him brain damage. I really do think so. And Dave Price, when he had fought him, that was definitely a pinnacle point for Dave Allen. If he had won that, he would have definitely been pushed either for the English title or for the British title. So I would say, yeah, that was definitely a pivotal point. And I think that was a decline of Dave Allen. I really do. So even though this is taken at short notice, we have got to be very careful, because I personally, and I've said this before, I don't think that Dave Allen has worked himself into a position to fight for this fight. I'm sorry, I don't think so. And if he hasn't worked himself for this position, I know that Frazer Clarke has talked up Dave Allen, he's talked him up a lot, but I'm sorry, I just think that he's talking him up because everybody likes Dave Allen and he's trying to win fans. But deep down within himself, I'm thinking he's either going for a majority decision or he's looking to knock out Dave Allen. The fan also carries on to say that the reason why he only fought a couple of tomato cans, or as the Americans would say, tomato cans, recently, because he never had no manager and that's all he could get. I'm sorry, I got to disagree with that, because Dave Allen was managing himself for a long time. In fact, Dave Allen has got other boxers who he manages himself and trains. Dave Allen was a name that could draw many people to fight him, and Dave himself had says that he was no longer just going to go out there and fight in these big fights. He just wanted to be a participant in boxing. He was happy where he was. I think after that Usyk spar, things had fallen into place to make him know that he was probably not going to be a world champion. He says if anyone's in trouble, it's Frazer, doing a 10-rounder against a guy that wouldn't stop coming. You go on to say, trust me, it will be more competitive than what you think. It could go either way. I don't personally think that Frazer Clarke is a really heavy-handed fighter. And his first couple of 3 fights, I really wasn't impressed with what I saw from Frazer Clarke. Sorry, but I wasn't. Dave Allen has not fought for a long time. And I think that people are disillusioned that Dave is just going to come out after fighting bin men or tomato cans and just come out there and be the average Dave Allen, what he was before, and beat Frazer Clarke. I don't know, but I think that one of us is wrong, and I don't think it's me. But let's wait and see. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a really good fight, I believe. Welcome to Mega Talk. We're still the talk show in boxing.